Michael Case. Please come down to these front seats if you would, so it'll save some time and folks getting up here. Go ahead.
Mr. Chairman, members of the committee, my name is Michael Case. I live here in Boise, and I'm here representing myself, although I have the support of my faith community, many of whom you have heard from already. And while I cannot speak as eloquently as they, I do give you thanks for the opportunity to allow my voice to be heard. The Christian Bible over and over again states, "Be not afraid." Jesus himself is reported to have said these words many times. In fact, in Matthew's Gospel, these are reported to be the first words spoken after the resurrection and among the first words by the resurrected Christ. And yet many of my brothers and sisters are afraid. They live in fear every day due to the risk of losing their jobs, their homes, or worse, their physical well-being due to the fact of their sexual orientation or gender identification. As a member of the clergy of the Episcopal Church, my heart breaks that we would allow anyone to be discriminated against because of who they love or because of how they identify themselves. As a gay man living in the state of Idaho, I share in their fear. Having always known I was gay, I came out in my late teens, but it didn't take me long to realize how dangerous being who I was could be. And in my mid-20s, I returned to the closet. We've heard a lot about fear in this hearing. Fear is what drove me back into the closet. It did not alter who I was. It simply made me hide from truth. I watched my LGBT friends who could not handle the fear of discrimination that they endured exit this life at their own hands. I was lucky. While depression and thoughts of suicide ruled my life for many years, there came a point when someone, a straight woman of Jewish faith, reached out and told me in no uncertain terms that God did not make mistakes. She helped me to see that all people, regardless of color, race, religion, sexual orientation, or gender identity, are just that, people. Jesus said the first commandment is to love God with all your heart, might, mind, and strength, and the second is like unto it, love your neighbor as yourself. He did not say, but only if your neighbor has the same skin color as you, or has the same religious or political views as you, or has the same sexual orientation or identity as you. It works the same way with protection from discrimination. It should not belong to a few. It is the right of all. Idaho is my home. My husband and I have raised 3 children here. My grandchild is being raised here. If I present myself as an ordained man, father of 3, then I'm protected. The minute I add the fact that I am also a gay man, that protection no longer exists. I cannot present myself as a partial person. I am either all or I'm nothing. Until we are all protected, none of us are protected. Discrimination must be stopped. You have the power to act and positively impact the lives of many, the power to add 4 simple words that can protect the lives of Idahoans. For the sake of my children and grandchildren, for the sake of those who live in fear because they don't know how else to live, add me, add all of us, add the 4 words, no more, no less. Thank you.
Are there questions? Thank you.